What is up, you guys? Happy Tuesday. All right, we are live. And today we're going to be doing a yoga class. We're going to do a 10-minute Vinyasa flow. And I'm calling it a slow flow, but it's a really great kind of side body awakening flow. So it's really about like lengthening, a lengthening flow that's going to target your hips. It's going to target your side body, your core. If you feel like you've had some tension in your hips, and just had some kind of like stuck energy across through your chest, your back, it's going to feel good today. It's going to feel good today. All right. So let's get into it. Hey, Lily, you can read in the other room, sweetie, but in here you can't talk, okay? I teach the yoga class. Thanks, honey. She wanted to sit with us and read books, but I said, yes, to be really quiet. Lily's like, all right, so we're going to shake off our stress. We're going to shake off our stiffness.
What does stress mean?
Stress is like tension.
Like what texture?
Kind of like stress in your body can feel like this. Do you ever feel like that? No, that's good. I like that for you. I love that for you. All right, you guys, 10-minute flow. Let's do this. I'm going to take this off so you can see alignment. All right, get into it. Start by rubbing the palms together. Take a big inhale through the nose. You always start 3 breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Thumbs up to the third eye. Exhale through the mouth. Let it go. Bring the thumbs down to heart center, pressing them gently into the sternum. Second big inhale through the nose. Take it all in. Hold it at the top. Let it settle. Let it build. And then I want you to let everything go through the mouth. Physically, emotionally, energetically, spiritually. Here we go. Inhale. Hold it. Let it all rise. Let all the tension come up. And then let it go. Good. Flutter your eyes open. We're going to start in tabletop, so please join me in tabletop. We're going to warm up the body with a little cat-cow. So I want you to inhale, drop the belly down, untuck the toes, tops of the feet pressed firmly into the mat. Head and neck raise up, opening up through the heart center. Exhale, round the spine, tucking the chin to the chest. Navel pulls back towards the spine. And exhale, pushing away from the floor through the fingertips and the palm. Inhale, drop the belly. Bringing that breath in and out through the nose. Exhale, round the spine. Tuck the chin to the chest. Big stretch through the back side of the body. Inhale, stretching through the front side of the body. Opening up through the heart, the chest. Elbows are slightly bent. Exhale, push the floor away from you. Round the spine. Let's take a couple more at our own pace, our own rhythm. Finding flexion and extension in your spine. Waking up the chakras, the energy centers that sit alongside it. And when you're ready, come into a tabletop position. Back just a little bit. I'm going to move it up here. That's better. Now we're going to bring the right leg out to the side. Just bring it out to the side with the toes pointing kind of at a 45-degree angle. The knee is bent. And just rock a little bit back and forth in this little stretch. We're just going to stay here for a second. Just feel the stretch in the hip flexor. And then when you're ready, I want you to extend that foot all the way out to the side. The toes again at about a 45-degree angle. Or if it's more comfortable, you can face them forward. And I want you to plant the left hand firmly on the mat. Open up through that right arm. Reaching the fingertips towards the sky. Feeling strong through the left palm and left fingertips. Lifting your gaze to the right fingertips. Finding your balance here using your core. Keeping that belly button pulled in. Core is nice and tight. Floating that right leg back down and inhale. Ooh, that was a spider, to sit all the way up. Bringing the arms out to a T shape here. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. I'm gonna turn, you stay there, I'm gonna turn to face forward so that you guys can see me a little bit better. A little bit, my alignment better at least. And then we're gonna come in to a side plank pose variation on our knees. So bring the left hand down to the mat. The right arm comes up. So we're making some different shapes today. All in good fun. We're loving it. And then we're gonna float up into a half moon variation, bringing that right leg up, feeling the tension build in the outside of that right hip, right glute. Just feeling steady, pulling that navel in, activating the obliques here, holding for our breath. Exhale, let's challenge it even more. Bring that right arm down, reach down for the right toes. Grabbing onto those right toes, creating a nice pretty shape here. Take a breath, gaze floats up towards the ceiling if you're strong through that left hand and that left arm. When you're ready, release that leg down. Bring that knee in and come down into tabletop. You can walk your knees back into a knee plank if that is more comfortable for you, or if you can challenge yourself when you feel good about challenging yourself today. Taking a few rocks feels good. Tuck the toes, come all the way up into plank. Take a breath. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees down. We're going to go back into our side plank variation on both of our knees. And then when you're ready, if you're ready, I want you to push up onto your feet. Stacking the feet, stack the arms, hold here. And then if you can, slowly drag that right leg up into a side plank with a tree leg here, holding it. Pushing up through those hips, up through the core. The core is so tight right now. Hold it for one more breath. Exhale, come back into plank. Drop the knees wide. Sink back to child's pose. Some challenge there, you guys. That's not easy. Kind of rock forward and rock back to child's pose. Taking a few breaths before we move into the other side. You're doing great. And we start with the little warm-up postures. And then we move into something that's going to challenge our stability and our balance a little bit, which is fun and exciting, right? Okay. Let's get back into, I'm going to switch sides so you can see me a little bit better. We're going to come. No potty talk, baby. We're not going to take any more cat-cow, so I'm just going to face forward. I'm going to bring the left leg out to the side from tabletop, so the right knee is still underneath of the hips. The left foot is firmly planted on your mat. You could just rock into that hip a little bit, just feeling the stretch through your inner thigh, through the hip flexor. Just feeling into that, and when you're ready, bringing that leg all the way out to the side, toes at about a 45-degree angle, planting the right hand firm on the mat, opening up. Left fingertips float towards the ceiling, strong through the right palm. Gazing up towards the left fingertips if you can here. Taking a breath. Feeling that core nice and tight, supporting this posture. Floating that left arm down. When you're ready, sitting all the way up, nice and tall. Arms stretch out. Shoulders are down and back away from the ears, lengthening out through the fingertips. And shifting down into a plank pose variation. Right hand comes down to the mat. Left hand comes up towards the ceiling, holding here, prepping for our half moon variation on our knee to float that left leg up nice and long. Our first challenge here on this left side, feeling that stretch, that challenge through the left glute, the left hip, the outer thigh. Hold it for a second here. Big breaths in and out through the nose. Core is pulled in nice and tight. Reach down for those left toes with the left hand. Do your best here. If it works to just tuck it in a little bit, that's a great modification. Or you can leave your leg out in half moon or lower your toes back down to the mat for a plank pose variation if that's better for your practice today. We're going to move into our plank series now, side plank series. You got this. Drop the knee down. Coming into child's pose, staying in a knee plank or pushing all the way up into full plank. I'm going to pivot straight to a side plank, but feel free to go down on your knees. Right hand comes in the center of the mat, stacking the feet, taking a breath in. On your exhale, drawing the base of that left foot up and over the knee for a side plank variation with the tree. This side is definitely my shakier side. Find a spot on the floor, focus on it. Inhale, exhale, drop the hand down, coming back into plank, child's pose, knees wide. Take it back, great job. Let's thread the needle to take a little side body stretch coming up into tabletop. We'll do each side. Left hand plants firmly in the middle of the mat. Open up through the right side body and exhale. Thread it through. Reach the left arm out nice and long. Hips stay high. Holding this posture, right ear comes to the mat. Right shoulder's on the mat. Palm faces up on that right hand. Left hand is active. Left arm is active. So pressing the tops of the fingertips into the mat. The palm. Feeling that stretch through the back, the side. Drawing that left hand back, unwinding. Right hand comes to the center of the mat. Open up through the left side. Thread it through. Right arm comes out long. Left palm faces up. Left ear comes to the mat. Hips nice and high. Knees underneath of the hips. Big breaths in and out through the nose. Draw the right hand back, unthread that needle, and come down into a nice, easy seat. You guys are amazing. Bring your hands together at prayer pose. May the longtime sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May you find peace in your practice. May you carry peace in your life. Sat Nam, Namaste. Thank you for joining, you guys. I love you. Thanks for being here. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow.